Hey guys, M13 here. I'm kind of ODing on caffeine right now. I'm like literally like, I'm so shaky. I feel shaky though. I can control it, but I feel shaky. Now I gotta go ride. I was doing some, I don't know. A little caffeine does me good. It like, you know, it makes me more alert, more awake, whatever. But yeah, I did a Red Bull and it put me in the zone. And then I could feel myself coming down from it, so I gave myself like another Red Bull, but not Red Bull. I used the Gung Ho stuff. So the first one was a Red Bull, and then the second one was a Gung Ho that I brought with me, which is like Red Bull, supposedly better. So then I had a Gung Ho, and yeah, it's a bit too much. I'm like, I feel a bit out of it, but I'm not sure how it's going to affect my riding. Totally wrong gear. There we go. So yeah, I've been surprising the fuck out of myself today. This road, the road that I'm on right now is a road that I do a lot recently, and I do it multiple times. I go up the road, down the road, up the road, down the road, just like practicing. And then I kind of just got into that habit. So like every like weekend. See, and the thing to do is when you're in a corner like that and you're going a bit quicker than you want to be, and then you start scaring yourself, you're like, whoa, whoa, and then all of a sudden you see a car come around the corner, immediately you have to force yourself to not look at the car, because if you look at the car and you're already in like a nervous feeling, you will fucking beeline for the car and you will fucking head on it, because it's target fixation. It's when something scares you, you have to quickly force yourself to not look at it, and that's exactly what I did in that situation. The car made me nervous, because I was already feeling a bit weird going around that corner, and then the car came and I was like extra nervous, so I immediately just didn't look at the car and instead looked at where I wanted to knee down, knee down, knee down. Then I just immediately like shifted my view to where I looked where I wanted to be going. I focused on my own lane kind of thing, and then boom, all the nervousness just goes away. It's just amazing. Anyways, so yeah, like normally I just do this road all the time, and I've gotten really good at this road, but I was just like, yeah, well, I'm good at this road because I do it all the time. I'll probably still suck everywhere else. But the crazy thing is, today I've been doing all sorts of other roads, even roads I've never done before, and my skill level is much, 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 much higher than it was like even like 6 months ago or something. It's just amazing. Just due to the repetition on this road, my skill level in general and on other roads has increased like threefold, like something crazy. Although right now I really do feel a bit out of it. Like, I don't drink caffeine, I don't drink coffee, I'm not a caffeine drinker. I'll generally have like one coffee at the beginning of a ride. And usually, like I said, I just come to this road and do this road multiple times and then head home. So like I ride for like 2 hours or something, and that's about as long as caffeine lasts. So I get to a road like this, and then I have one coffee, and the caffeine from that coffee lasts me a couple hours, and then I spend, that was kind of dangerous, and then I spend those 2 hours with the caffeine high going up and down a road like this. And then when the caffeine starts to go away, I just head home. I just ride back home. But today what I did was, I had a caffeine high, I was riding really well, and then I could feel, but I just kept riding and riding. And then when I felt the caffeine starting to like go away, I had some more caffeine, and now I'm kind of like, I'm tired from the first caffeine, because you come down off the first one, so that one made me tired, and then the second the second drink that I took is giving me the jitters. So I saw a guy with a camera. Why did I just stop for no reason? I saw a guy with a camera, and he was like taking pictures of bikes taking that bend. So I thought, okay, he's hanging out all day just taking pictures of bikes, so I'm not just gonna like cruise by him. I'm doing it more for him than for me, like I'm never gonna see the picture, but if he wants to take a nice picture, I'll try to give him one to take. yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of I feel jittery, and it's weird. It feels like my vision is kind of like, my eyes can't really focus on one spot. It's kind of like bouncing around a little bit. When you're drunk, it's funny. When you're drunk, you try to look at something, and then everything kind of goes up, and then you got to bring your eyes back down. You have to, like, your eyes will just raise on their own. They're like, you'll look up for no reason when you're really drunk, and then you got to, like, lower your eyes to look at something, and then your eyes kind of raise on their own. Then you lower them to look at something, and your eyes raise. That's when you know you're not just drunk. You're hammered, and there's a good chance you're gonna vomit at some point. I was talking with somebody about that just the other day. A friend of mine named what's his name? Brendan. He was saying that he was saying that he never rides drunk. He rode drunk once, and he low-sided. And I'm like, well, when you come to he's coming to Taiwan to do my tour. And I said, well, when you get to Taiwan, I'll teach you how to ride drunk, because I've done it. Yeah, I shouldn't promote that.